right, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 36 of the MGM MarketAbilities podcast.
Hello.
I am Lucas.
Prescott.
Riley.
And I'll have name tags because Riley's name is not spelled right
Yeah.
in half of everything.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have not, please subscribe. Please like.
Thank you for
give
the
us
support recently.
The thumbs
also.
up for the videos.
Yeah.
You
guys are killing
it goes like
the
this.
views and everything. We do appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
We do appreciate it.
Absolutely. And we never really take time to say that. So
No.
we're saying that now.
Yes, thank you.
And we actually do appreciate it. It's not,
And interacting
not
and
fluff.
not saying mean things.
well, we've had a few of those.
We have a few of those,
Yeah.
but
It's
is
just
what it
Riley trying to get Riley's just like,
he's-
I got to stir the pot. We
I'm
gotta
bored.
start some drama.
Okay, so I have not told these two what our topic is today
should
because
be
it's
interesting.
strategic.
I would say I'm going in blind, but this is just every day.
All right, so we're going to talk about 5.
2 minutes in, I already broke them.
God bless him.
It's usually how long it takes. All right, anyways.
Gosh.
So we're going to talk about today 5 tips to create content that converts.
Ooh, so like when you say converts, like can like travel between different social places or like can convert to sales or
Convert to sales, views.
Okay.
What's your whatever your goal is if we're talking about 5 tips to create content that converts to the thing that you want, whether it's sales, whether it's views, whether it's followers, yeah, whatever it is. And so, number 1, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna love this because we literally just talked about it.
All right.
Let the content marketing specialists specialize.
It's true.
Don't you guys hate it whenever a client's like, "This is the way we should do everything," but we're like, "No, we're the ones that do the marketing."
Yeah. And they're like paying us but they're telling us how to
Do our jobs.
Yep.
It's like, bro, what?
Yeah. I've had so many of those where it's like, and it's not even limited to this. You
Yeah.
just have people that have had like one thing that's worked well, and there's
Yeah.
like, that's the answer to everything.
Yeah, and Riley, how many times have you created a piece and it's like gotten a bunch of views, whatever, like
Several times.
tens
times.
of thousands of views, and then you're like, someone's like, "You should do that differently," and it's like, "What?
What? Exactly. It's like, don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can do it for me.
They won't though,
I
because they don't know how.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Has Canva made a video app yet?
Oh my god. Well, no,
No.
you can do little shorts.
Do that, yeah.
on
Oh, you
there.
can?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh,
Canva,
dang.
Yeah. Which is how I do everything. No, I'm just kidding.
W.
All right, number 2, establish a tight edit workflow.
Yeah. That's that's how I do like your kind of your template kind of stuff where you
Yep.
are just like setting up, like some people bulk shoot and they're like, all right, hey, here's our list of like topics we want to touch on, and maybe they want to make it look like it's happening on different days of the week, so they just like change the backdrop or something, or just like have like a couple changes of shirts or something. But yeah, you just get that in there and you're like, hey, we want these to be between like 15 and 30 seconds. And you just kind of time it and make sure that you can kind of cut out the fluff. But yeah, that right there. And it's stuff that you can post quickly. It's easy to put your caption on it. And then on top of that, you kind of can, it doesn't have to be in a specific day because it's just evergreen.
Yeah.
And that's so easy to work with. But I think everybody should have like at least 5 videos like that in their like archives ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And just having like a tight workflow is going to just make things like streamlined for you, like and also keep things on brand, because you can easily get off brand if you like don't have everything laid out. Like if you don't have the
Script
script or
or-
logos or like the like
Anything-
a branding guide,
Yeah.
which Prescott can create for you at growingmediamarketing.com. Thanks.
Absolutely. But yeah,
But having those scripts and going through them is going to help you in the long run. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't have to think of, oh, what do I need to write? It's all there.
Yeah.
And when the client provides that, it makes your life 10 times freaking easier.
And on top of that, you get used to how that flow works. And then you're like, okay, hey, I need to have it to be this long so that I have time for like my intro and my outro to happen. Or you become efficient and you get things done in that timely manner. So it can actually help you outside of it.
Yeah.
Make you more concise. Because right now, short form content is leading people to their longer form content. So
Yeah.
if you can do a lot in just like 30 seconds tops, then people are like, oh, hey, I came away with something like that. What's the rest of this stuff look like?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Because and then like I said, it just keeps things like whenever someone sees that video and then they see something like slightly similar but it is different content, right? Like they recognize that it's the same brand, same people. And then there's that saying, right? It's like if you want someone to buy from you, they need to see you like 7 or 8 times, right?
Yep.
And then they'll finally pull the trigger. And so if you're keeping your branding and your edit style fairly consistent. Not that you can't switch it up, but for the most part, people want to see consistency, because if people aren't seeing consistency, then that means that you may not be consistent.
Ooh.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. After like the first couple, once you get something down, you should never have to think about like, where am I putting my logo in this one? Or how's my outro going to be this time? Like, you should never feel like you have to recreate something every single time. You should focus on that energy towards your content and the message.
Yeah. Prescott, put your phone away.
No, I'm joking.
All right. You guys ready for number 3?
Yeah.
Or do you have something else to say?
I don't think I had anything else to say on that topic.
Okay.
Just clients, make sure you send those scripts, send those logos. Like,
Yes.
we laugh about it.
Or actually sit down and make a branding guide.
Guide for your editor.
Yeah,
because it's gonna
go out of your way and pay someone to make a branding guide, because it'll change the workflow and the consistency forever.
That's a whole video on itself.
Yeah, the editor's turnaround time could be very quickly if you give them that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and more of what you want.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, number 3. Resist the urge to use marketing buzzwords.
Ooh.
Actually, I kind of have a little thing about this that somebody told me that I'm pretty sure like it's going to resonate with you too, because when people have to say this, you generally question it. And I think the biggest buzzword is, we have high quality insert X product.
Yep.
Who never says they have high quality? Apple, Nike, Adidas, like the top brands. Lamborghini. They never
Rolls-Royce.
say we have high quality, because because you've seen it.
But we have a high quality H2O.
See, Walmart has high quality T-shirts that you can buy.
That's true.
Yeah, but
You can wear them for a month and then they kind of lose their color.
Really fast, questionably fast.
but you're kind of right,
Great
Prescott,
groceries, though.
because like, shout out to Walmart. Gosh.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
I got Riley with that one.
Prescott's right. Like those high end
Like
teams
phrases.
and phrases. They don't use them. They
Well,
just it shows.
Yeah, well,
you don't have to guess.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah, and like for me personally, if I see like a typical like buzzword on an ad or a video or something like that, I'm not gonna click on it.
No.
Yeah.
Because it just seems generic. It seems boring.
Yeah.
And so like if you're gonna like put whatever phrases or words on your ads or videos or content or anything, like make it so like people are like, what the heck? Like it kind of catches them off guard.
Yeah.
Maybe like a quick transition or something.
Even
Yeah,
that, or like
something
if you want to
fun.
replace like certain buzzwords with things that like generally like with most companies, they have like a list of words that they want their product to be related to. So like maybe like some sports clothing, they've actually like the Under Armour is like really popular now. They're like freeing, like they want you to feel like it's like you have it, but it's like so aerodynamic, it's so comfortable that it's like not constraining.
Yeah.
So they'll like have like a really nice image of somebody like maybe like on the football turf or like playing baseball, like just a really nice pitch, and they're just like freeing, comfortable, relaxed, and like the dude's just like in his zen. Even though those are probably all conflicting words in that phrase.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Slightly.
But I feel like words are subjective.
True.
Anyways.
So let's go argue with editors now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. No, on to number 4. Have you guys heard of the 3 E's when it comes to marketing?
3
You guys can be honest. It's
What
okay.
is it? Like
I
efficiency?
Nope.
No, not even close.
No. For like marketing, for like your content. Like, what does your content need to be?
I'm gonna go with exciting,
Nope.
energetic.
Nope.
Excellent. Okay, that's one.
Well, I guess we just all lost our jobs here.
Yeah.
Educational, entertaining, and emotional.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
See, that's why that took off. You see?
That is why? Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's about to get freaking shook.
But it was emotional
damage
and
it
entertaining,
worked. And it worked.
All at once.
right. No, but I mean, if you guys think about really like content that like takes off, especially if you're like doing training content or something, is like you're teaching them something within that content, even if it's something small.
Yeah,
it's entertaining, and then it also kind of brings up some type of emotion. It doesn't always have to be the same, but
I mean, and it doesn't even have to be like an emotional trip or something. Just be like kind of like an aha moment, kind of thing. Like
right.
Just walking away, like you're like, I have something that I learned in that 30 seconds that can make me a better person.
Yeah, like it's not like it has to be like those those like, oh gosh, what was that? What's
the dog commercials?
Yeah, the dog in the arms of angels. Like you don't have to be weeping at the end of the commercial for it to be good. Like I was at every single one of those.
Oh my gosh, I had to change the channel.
I was about to say,
turn off the TV.
Side note, I've always wondered, well, like, because I don't see them anymore. I was like, do people just not like put those on their channel anymore? Because they're like, everybody changes the channel. When
they bought a different company, bought that company, but they still roll the commercials.
I always thought in my mind, I'm like, that's the stuff that you don't want to put on your channel, not because it's not endearing, but because people leave the channel.
Like, get me out of this thing. But I think Nike does a really good job of like having that strong workout emotion connection one-on-one with the person. Even like Prescott was saying earlier with the clothing, they could do a really good banger job, and it's like, yeah, I want to buy that now because let's say LeBron James or somebody like that is wearing it.
You're wearing a Nike hoodie.
Shout out to Nike. You know,
They're
but
not
no, yeah,
resistant.
Shut up.
I'm playing with you, buddy.
Oh crap! Yeah, just don't know.
And then I feel like it goes back to your branding, right? So it's like, what kind of emotion do you want? What kind of educational thing do you want to come across? How do you want to entertain your audience to either buy from you or to keep following you, subscribe, whatever it is? You kind of need to just like be like, what would my customer avatar look like in this sense?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Customer avatar,
right?
Not blue.
I don't know. Are you marketing to the Blue Man Group? You could be.
Maybe.
It just depends. Do you make drums that they might want to use?
That's true.
Yeah. See,
Bosch might have.
You can't look past them.
I know
because they're blue and they're kind of like Anyways.
Jeez.
Oh lordy.
But you guys get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We get it.
Yeah.
Do you guys get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Do they get it? That's the real question.
Comment down below. Do you get it?
To let us know.
Yeah. If you've made it this far.
I hope they should. It's been exciting, entertaining, and educational.
It actually really has been.
Actually,
the funny part. And we're just being
Prescott's like, oh yeah, wow.
Oh yeah, that thing.
It's like those was it
you had an
commercials
epiphany.
like for people with their children and everything, like they'll learn and not know it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I'm the demographic.
I'm the Oh gosh.
Oh man.
Okay, number 5. Harness the power of captivating images. Do you guys know about this? Do you guys take images at all?
Sometimes it might
Selfies,
be
yes.
a small part
Get
of
out.
my workflow. Well, those aren't captivating at all. Your Tinder shows. I feel bad about that.
Those aren't captivating. Those are concerning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, Prescott.
Emotional damage right there.
Oh my gosh. Prescott, you've been like, I don't know if you've been doing it lately because we've all been super busy lately, but you will like go out and take pictures of like cool sunsets or like the campus here or something, and they'll look crazy awesome.
Yeah.
And it'll almost be like, whenever you see an image similar to that, you'll be like it's almost like you just take a breath and relax because it just looks,
Those just nice shots. Like it still gives video a run for its money.
Yeah.
Because video is nice, but like a photo can just kind of freeze that moment, and you can see a lot, or you can just be hyper focused, and it's just one of those things. Like old saying, picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah, and it's so my sister works at an art museum in St. Louis, and every time I go there, which I haven't been there for a while, but every time I go there, I'm like, wow, like I forget how cool art is. And it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not doing anything. They created it however many hundreds of years ago, and I can just sit there and stare at it for like 20 minutes and just be captivated.
And there's like so many different things to think about too when you're looking at I mean, like even analog art that was painted like 100 years ago, you like look at the brush strokes and you're like, man, they couldn't just like go down the street and get like one for that, like focus on that, and then after that you're like, and then they had the like the thought and the knowledge to paint way better than I can probably draw.
Yeah.
And it's wild looking at art like that. And then, that's like having images like that with your marketing campaign, whether it's going to showcase the brand of how you want your audience to look, or how the mood of like an object that you have, and you want it to like people purchase it for that nice, like maybe high-end feel, or like something that like this kind of looks laid back. Like you can put any mood that you want in a photo, and then like obviously that's hugely valuable to just about any brand out there.
Yeah, because then you can put text over it, you know, promoting whatever you need to promote. So you've got this captivating image, and then obviously don't fill it with text. Please don't fill your images with text.
Yeah.
Stop.
Just
please. Stop.
As creators.
We're talking to you. Watch this.
Angie. All right. Anyways.
Shots fired.
Anyways, so is there anything you guys want to add about, you know, creating content that converts? Anything that we didn't touch on? I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff that we didn't touch on, right? But anything that would be like huge.
I think like a nice thing to tie this in, and this is a book that I highly recommend. It's called Steal Like an Artist.
It's a good one.
So it's basically what it goes over is nothing's original anymore. People are inspired by something. So whether I see a really cool product video and then I have another product that I really like, and they're not even in the same category, it's like, oh, I'd like to take that and put it with that. And then I want to like create like a new like way that's kind of like my own to like show it off. Like it could be like narrated instead of just like word text on screen. But it shows you like you can create your own thing by taking what you see others doing is successful, and it doesn't make you like a con artist. You're literally, people right now are still, they're copying what people did X years ago.
Oh yeah.
Because it worked then, and they're like, oh hey, things are changing back to how it was then.
Yeah.
So
I absolutely. Because and here's the thing is like, it's really never stealing unless you literally take the exact thing that they did, right, and just copy it over. Because you're a different person. Your thoughts are like completely different, and your workflow is different from like all these people that have done this before. But now that you're doing it and putting like your swing on it, it's not the same at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's what people need to realize is like it's totally okay for you to be inspired and you know, take ideas from other people. That's not stealing.
No.
You know, and like that's how things evolve. It's because people will take, you know, this thing from this space and this thing from a completely different space and combine them, and it will be like
Yeah. That's what I do sometimes. Like, let's say you make a video or you make a video. I'm like, oh, I could take this. Banger video.
And then since
Combine
it's
it
so
together.
different,
Yeah.
your content.
Yeah.
Right? People are clicking on it.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, I think the best way to explain that right now is the marketing campaign that the movie Smile is doing.
Oh my gosh.
It's
phenomenal.
I mean, I think we spoke about it on a previous episode, but that's not the first time somebody's actually been like, hey, let's not put money into a billboard or any of these things. Let's actually put it into like a regular person. We've seen that before where people are like, hey, go dress up like this and sit on the corner and like just kind of like get people's attention. At
Like
the
Little
corner.
Caesars.
Yeah, Little Caesars.
With the signs.
Yeah.
And then like tax time, like I feel like at least back where I was from in Indiana, they would have people on the corners like in an Uncle Sam costume, like pointing people towards that. But yeah, like it's literally the same thing. They might have like a costume on, but yeah, they're just like, hey, instead of advertising on here, let's just put it into this person.
Yeah.
And it works.
It's genius.
Yeah. And that was like, I mean, I saw that like 10 years ago, but now it's like they're just taking a slightly different turn on it. And they're just doing something kind of like uncomfortable, but it's on the basis of the movie. And bam, whole new marketing campaign, and everybody's talking about it, including us.
Yep.
Terrifying movie. Phenomenal movie. If you haven't seen it, smile.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
It's-
I probably won't.
It's a really good movie.
I'll pass.
About peed my pants, but you know the vibes.
Man,
Like,
truthful.
Okay. Well, on that
scary movie of the
note,
year.
thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you for the support.
Please like and subscribe. We're on Instagram, Facebook,
TikTok.
Spotify, TikTok, iTunes.
YouTube.
Just subscribe to them all.
Yep.
Because
gonna be
you
great.
can.
And you should.
And that's it. Yeah. And then if you guys want to check out the marketing agency, growing.media on Facebook and Instagram, and growingmediamarketing.com.
Because everything we talk about here, we put into practice
Yep.
out there.
And we have proof to show that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should call us, email us.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Everybody smile.
Thumbnail.
Keep it going. Keep smiling.
This is awkward.
Yeah. Okay, bye.